May 4th, 2020. May the 4th be with you, if you're into that kind of thing. Well, I was just out, just kind of driving around, fairly close to the house, and I come upon a big pile of stuff. There's old furniture out here. No, it's remnants of a mattress there, and a box spring, and some carpet. There might have been a house here at one time. I was thinking about flying the drone. Of course, the wind is coming up now, which is a bit retarded. I think I could still probably fly the drone. It's not that windy out here. Animal prints, and then human prints. Some people probably partied out here. Hey, a floppy disk. Look at that. All right. This old place has seen better days. I always cringe on people walking on old stuff, old boards and metal and everything, because you could step on a nail or a screw or something will come right up through your shoe. And here I am out here doing it, although I do pay attention to where I go. There's black irrigation line, sprinkler line, and then a whole bunch of wood. Yeah, there was something out here. All right. Yeah, I think that's a internet tower. It's got a little solar panel up there. And it is really close to the house. It's really close to where I live. So many of these dreams, so many things people put out here, and they have a dream of having a home out here in the desert. And here it is 20 years later, and it's just ruins of something that was here. So I moved away from that place, out onto the flats. Somebody took care, putting a bunch of tires in a row. I still think that'll be okay for droning. I don't know where the fuck all that wind came from. I have one more battery for the GoPro. Not the GoPro, this is the GoPro. For the Karma. Full battery, 99%. Not gonna go too high or too far because I need to get some practice, and it is a little windy. Look at that, you can't even see me. Oh, these things are bigger than they look. Go. Put the gimbal in. Lock it. There's the drone. My controller's only got 2 lights, which means the battery's at 50%, which is fine. Probably 45 minutes of sunlight left. See if I can do a little flying at least. Sure.
Around obstacles until it lands.
I like when it lands by itself. Right back from where it took off from. That's all there is to it. Drone battery is low. Controller battery is low. Fucking phone battery is low. Oh. That's all right. I got way more flight out of this fucker than I thought that I would get. Seeing as how I couldn't get it to take off 2 weeks ago. I couldn't get it to do anything 2 weeks ago. It needed all kinds of updates. Yeah, some tires pretty soon. My tires are kind of shitty. This thing gets kind of dirty when it's up flying around. This is a Hero 6. And this is from an accident that I had a while back. I don't know where I can get any of the caps for these things. The cap was seriously bent. But I've looked online to see if I can find the caps and I can't find them. The gimbal still works perfect. It is so freaking quiet out here. I love it. Now I just got to figure out how to get out of here. I don't have to climb that hill again. I can probably go this way. Pretty those clouds are. I always try to find the abandoned places, or the places that somebody put out here with a dream in mind and that dream was never realized, or maybe it was realized but it was very short-lived. It's a nice quiet little area out here. It was just about right on that sunset. There we go. Here's a street, I believe. Telephone set up everywhere. Oh. Telephone is everywhere, and they have fiber optic cable going underground here. So we're gonna go this way. Those clouds. I do have a gimbal, and no matter how much I move around, no matter how much stuff, no matter how much stuff happens, it'll be fairly smooth. There's a place over there that I've gotten on video before. I was thinking about flying the drone over there. I may do that this next time. There are people out here who have, oh, this is a bumpy road. There are people out here who do have homes that they just have in the summertime. In the wintertime, they go to where it's warm. In the summertime, it's warm here, so my rattly ass front end. A lot of rock in this road. Oh. And tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, if you're into that kind of thing. Pass by these horses every day a couple of times. They seem pretty sweet. There's always one that's laying down. The other two are up most of the time. You can just see little personalities in those horses. So that hill, it's very deceptive, but that hill that I was behind in the flats flying the drone is right there. So I wasn't very far away from home. It only took me, even with the bouncy road, only took me about 7 or 8 minutes to get home. It's a beautiful sunset. And they get even prettier. Oh. And hey, look. It's Mr. Finney. How you doing, boy? Is that a good boy? He's gonna roll in the sand. Yep, look at him. Is that my good boy? Is that my good boy? It's the first thing he does when he comes outside, and it's the first thing he does before he wants to come into the house. Roll around in the sand. Right, boy? Is that right? Is that my sweet boy? Yes, my good boy. Yes, you are. Look at him. He's on guard. It would appear that he wants to go inside. You want to come inside, boy? Hello, puppies. Hello, puppies. Yep, they got to sniff the kitty. Come on, Finny. So, Finny ended up going back outside because he doesn't want to really come in this early, but he saw me and he wanted to come in. And I need to plug my phone in so that I could pull the footage off of the GoPro. Bubbles. Trippy, trippy, trippy.